Hi, I'm John Rampton with Search Engine Journal, here with Joe Youngblood from Winner Winner Chicken Dinner, right?
Yeah.
Is that correct?
That's correct. Yeah.
Today we're going to be talking about how not to suck at link building. So how can people do link building right and not suck at it?
The first thing that I want to tell people is stop being so afraid. It's like It's almost like if I can't buy the link and make it happen immediately, I'm scared that what I do.
You should not be buying links.
Don't do that. But that's an instant gratification thing, right?
Yeah.
I know that I paid you and I got the link, so I can see why people do it. It makes sense to CEOs and stuff. But then they're like, well, I got to do this content marketing thing, but what if it doesn't work?
Yeah.
Okay, well, what if you do something else and Google trashes you down to page 100? I mean, you can't. You got to think of it in that term. So yeah, it's going to take time, but stop being afraid. Get out there and do it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So what are some, you say don't be afraid. What are things like that people are afraid of when link building?
I think the number one thing they're afraid of is that they're going to spend all this money creating something that's going to completely bomb.
So your suggestion is just do it.
Just
start it, see if it works.
Yeah.
And if it works, cool. If it doesn't, try something different.
And if you don't have a huge budget, there's cheap ways to do it. Or if you're just super scared and skittish, there's ways to get there. And you can start really small and say, well, I got to win here. Now, be happy, but don't do the same thing again. Move up a little bit.
So what are common ways to link build?
One of my favorite ones in John Cooper, give him a shout out there too. One of the things that both of us push a lot is scholarship link building. So you can do a scholarship for as little as a few grand a year. It's managed by an entirely different company, a nonprofit, so you don't even have to touch it. And then you go out and you get all the links from these universities. So a couple $1,000s, and it's one of the probably the best ways to get really high quality backlinks that people don't think about. So
excellent. Well, thank you very much, Joe. Again, quality link building with John Rampton. Thanks a lot.
In the world of SEO and even social is authorship and building authority. So is Google authorship dead?
Well, Google authorship is dead. That's a well thought out fact. The concept though of author rank and servicing
that need to be reviewed. How can you do this easily? Simple. Link Patrol scans your entire site. Link Patrol gives you a breakdown of all the authors, domains, and anchor text associated with your